OMT Online Dynasty, we are back here for week 9, our user game against Crayon Eater in the Texas State Bob Kitties. Weirdly enough, almost synced up exactly to real life. This game in-game taking place October 31st at 8 p.m. We are going to be playing on October 30th at about 5 or 6 p.m. Pretty dang close, in my opinion. Happy Halloween, everybody out there. You got little ones, dress up, have a good time. I'm going to be a mushroom. I thought about wearing it for this, but that seems like a little much. Actually, I got the hat right here. Give me just a second. So I'm going to have a little mushroom hat in a little red and white shirt, and we're going to be heading out doing some trick-or-treating. So we're going to have a good time, hoping you guys have a good time as well. So, Old Dominion, focus back in. This is a big game. I mean, kind of. It's a big game in the sense that Texas State is ranked 21. Any ranked wins are just big for our coach and standings and all that stuff. So, of course, we would really like to win this one, but it ain't going to be easy. Let's take a quick look at ODU's recruiting first. See where we're sitting. We're going to look at kind of the top classes throughout the country here too, see how everybody is doing with their user signings. I bet there's a lot of people like us. We've only signed one guy so far. It's a long process, but hopefully it's all going to end well. We did lose out on this left guard, Rhett Van Horn. He's in a recruiting battle between Tennessee and West Virginia. So long, friendo. This left guard we're still looking pretty good on. We got a good pipeline. We got a good lead. No visits scheduled anywhere else. I like where we're sitting there. Center, we're looking good. West Virginia tried to make a push here, but we have the advantage. We have the lead. We should be all right. Now, Maddox, this Mike linebacker, 4-star, only one in on him. Excellent. This is what we love to see. We want to be the only one in on a bunch of these guys. We didn't even scout these. We're just trying to we're trying to get lucky for the most part, if I'm being honest. And just hope a few of these guys turn out. A bunch of 3-stars, no other offers, 10 hours on them. We did up our hours here on Banks. Offensive linemen we definitely need, and we need to make sure we're getting up into that top 8 before that cutoff happens. 10, 10, 10. This corner, Rutgers jumped in on him. We have the lead. We're equal on pipeline, so I'm thinking 50 hours will be enough. Just kind of as is, 6'2", bump and run corner. I like the looks of that a lot, so we would like to get this guy in our secondary, but kind of across the board, just solo offers on these guys. We're just trying to make sure we get into their top 8 before we get cut off. That's why I have a few more hours on them. We did get our one linebacker, Josh Choice, is our only commitment so far, and we did lose out on this thumper linebacker, Javier Wade. We did lose our recruiting battle there to North Carolina, but that's probably going to be all we're really going after, and then transfer portal the rest of the guys is going to be the plan. Overall top classes, we'll just go by conference here. Our American Conference, JMU, ranked number 14 in the country now. Number 20, no wonder he's the one who asked. Oh, look at user classes. He's 20th in the country with 5 4-stars already. Delaware, I mean, the rest of us all kind of lagging behind. Like I said, we've only got 1, Buffalo 1, Navy Toledo still a 0. So there's a lot of this is going to change, especially with the transfer stuff. But Texas State sitting at 24, very impressive. 6 signings so far, 1 4-star, 3 5-stars. Has anybody signed a 5-star? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Unless the Sun Belt? No. But 2 4-stars for App State, who they are going to be our game of the week tomorrow. I believe that's going to come out. Their game against Western Kentucky, the 2 top recruiters in the Sun Belt, battling it out. So that is our total classes. We can take a look at, what do we want to look at? We'll just get into how these teams look. We do have all 32 teams accounted for as of right now. We have 1 or 2 people on the wait list, but if you want to be on the wait list, there's a lot of people come, a lot of people go. If you want on the wait list and to potentially be able to join this dynasty, you have to jump into the Discord. The link for that is in the link tree in the description. You can tag me, message me, whatever. Just let me know you're interested in joining the wait list. Whenever your spot comes up, I'll just send you a DM. If you're still interested at that point, I will send you the league information. And that is how we get in. But yeah, 32 users, 8 in each conference. We have 4 custom conferences. So you're guaranteed 7 user games, but at the beginning of each season, I do give some time to set up custom schedules. So that's how we set up out of conference games against Louisiana, UNLV. I actually think these 2 are on here already. But so out of our 12 games, we had 1 CPU game against Northern Illinois. Really regretting simming that one at this point. feel like we could have used that win, but you know, it is what it is. We did have to give that forced loss to Delaware while we were out of town. We got the forced win against Navy, and now down the home stretch, our last out of conference game here against Texas State, then at Temple and at Bowling Green, who both have had their ups and downs this year. Bowling Green just got on the board with a win against Buffalo, but on the road conference games can always be tricky, so we can't fall asleep at the wheel for either one of these. And then two huge home games coming up. 5-3 Toledo, 3-0 in conference with our new guy IQ Truth just took them over, has them off to a great start. And then home for number 14 James Madison, 9-0, 4-0 in conference. So they still have to play Toledo in conference and us. Some things could happen there. A few things could happen there. We'll go over all the conference standings in the game of the week tomorrow. Okay, so for those who haven't seen our ODU boys here halfway through year 2, this is all you need to know. Michael Alejado is a god. He's the best. He's our new Hawaiian king. Bow down to Micah. Halfback-wise, we do still have Hillhouse out injured, but Burnett has done a pretty dang good job filling his spot. Much better than I thought he was going to do. So we can still run the ball a little bit with Burnett. He just cooked North Texas last week. He's been playing awesome. Wide receiver-wise, we're looking pretty okay for the most part. Tight end, though, now this is the guy. For the rest of this year, and ideally, hopefully, both of the next 2 years, Olesh is going to be the engine driving this offense. It's a big reason we're sticking in the Arkansas playbook. For now, this is probably going to be our last game in Arkansas, though. Just because I like to change. I don't like to use the same playbook more than like 3 or 4 games in a season. We'll bounce some things around. Now on defense, specifically against Texas State, we're going to go back to what we did against Louisiana because we're worried about the inside runs. We're worried about his quarterback running a little bit. So we're going to put more speed on our edges. It's going to be Griggs on the left and McDonough on the right. And then on the inside, our D tackles are going to be our 2 quick jumps. Jackson Howard, quick jump pocket disruptor. Julius Walls, quick jump. Just making sure we're trying to collapse that middle, not try to clog up the middle a bit for those run plays we know Texas State likes to do, and help with the contains on the outside too for when House Henny is in there. Linebackers, I really wish we would get Trey Reddick back because I could run 6-1 this game, but I just don't like this guy as of right now, Justin. I just don't trust him out there, so I don't know if we can go to any 6-1. We might just stay in some nickel normal. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Sean Murphy, though, is going to be our user linebacker. 88 speed with house call. And then at will linebacker, we have Thompson. Depending on what defense we're in, Thompson might not be on the field a whole heck of a lot. Corners, Des Ricks had a monster game against North Texas. Finally showing up and showing out. Sharp has been great for us this year here, too. And then Taylor has been there. He's been solid. He's still a sophomore. We got time for him. Coy still up at free safety, playing up to a 95 overall. Our strong safety, converted corner, Jalen Davis Robinson. So that is how our team is looking. Let's go take a look at Texas State. And we did just go over this team, a few days ago when they were the game of the week, but we'll go over them here again quickly, anybody who didn't see that. So he does run a bit of a 2 QB system here, Griner more of the pocket passer, and then Henny more of the runner. He is up to 77 overall, so he's put together a solid little squad here. Halfback, we definitely have to worry about these guys. Kyson Brown, 83 overall, 92 speed, and Parker Jenkins, 82 overall, 93 speed. We have to be concerned about the run game. I think that's kind of the number one thing we're looking to shut down. I'm just trying to think on the fly right now for defensive, what we want to do. I don't hate the idea of like 3-3 stack, because that's pretty good run defense in my opinion, but they just don't have all the zone coverages that I like, so I don't know. And this guy, he's only 5'7", 172, but he broke so many tackles against FIU in that game of the week, and he was just getting open, and he's Chris Dawn Jr. We have to try to shut him down somehow, some way. And this Nicholas, both of his top 2 receivers played very, very well in that game. They've been having good years. They're both very good, 93, 92 speed. They are little guys, so I'm almost tempted to try to run some like press and just try to get them kind of off rhythm just with their size. I don't think they're going to be able to get off the press super easily. Their strength is really low. At least Dawn Jr.'s is. Nicholas at 67 isn't terrible. That might be something we want to consider. And he also has a very good tight end, Elijah Brown, 87 overall, 79 speed. See, his offensive line, so his left tackle's okay. His guard's pretty good. His center's pretty good. Ooh, see now, the right guard with strong grip, workhorse, and second level. But he's got a good tackle over there, too. So I wouldn't hate... Now I'm trying to think. Do we just put both quick jumps on our right side, his left side? Go after that 71 overall tackle in his left guard and center that don't have any abilities compared to his right guard and his right tackle. This might be me just overthinking things a little bit, but it seems like a pretty good idea. It seems like a pretty good idea. Let's take a look at his defense here quick. Grip breaker, pocket disruptor, hammer on his left edge. Okay. Just a takedown on his right. Anything good on his D tackles? No. Okay. So I'm hoping we'll be able to run the ball here a little bit. He's got a solid, Morris is a solid Mike linebacker, good enough speed. A little slower than Olesh, so we're still hoping he's going to be able to have himself a bit of a day here. Pretty solid looking secondary. I mean, no like glaring weaknesses on this team where it's like, all right, here's where we can attack, except maybe the defensive tackles. So this one might be more of a run-focused game for us. I don't know. This is, you know... Some of these matchups, you get guys that play like a very specific way, and it's kind of, I don't want to say easy, but it's a little simpler to put together kind of a thought of a game plan, a thought of an idea of what we want to do on offense and defense heading into this one. Texas State is pretty balanced. They were in Boston College playbook last week. I'm assuming they still are. And there's just a lot of things for us to worry about, a lot of things for us to think about. I think a lot of it's just going to have to come into the game. This one I'm not really going into with a too specific of a game plan, but if we can get this one, get us to 6-2 with a ranked win, things are looking up. But even if we do lose, it really comes down to those last 4 conference games more than anything else. But this is going to be a good test to see where we're at. So Texas State, and we did play them last year in San Marcos. We were able to get that win. Now the revenge tour of the Bobcats heading to Virginia to take on ODU. Let's get to the game and see how we can do. The Arkansas offense, 4-3 multiple defense, uniforms. We're going to do the custom all Navy. We're ready to rock. Let's go Texas State, ODU. This is gonna be a tough one. This is really going to be a tough one, but here goes nothing, boys. Home game for the Monarchs. One of only 3 home games we got left. This is our last out of conference. 4 conference games left. We still have a shot in the American, but not much of one. I think we need a few things to break our way, and we need to win out. So we still play Toledo, who's 3-0. We still play JMU, who is like 4-0. I don't love our chances of winning both of those. If we can win one, maybe we have a chance. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Either way. We're starting on offense. And never mind, it is not a cold. It's a beautiful Halloween night here in Old Dominion. 69 degrees, a little 9-mile-an-hour wind. I don't expect EA to be able to handle it to do this. But considering this game is being played like on Halloween in the game, show some people in the costumes or something out in the crowd. There's no chance they'd actually be able to do that, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. I don't know what I want to start off in. Maybe just some tray open. I don't know. We're going to be bouncing around playbooks here shortly, sticking in the Arkansas one for this game. Oh, he's a base 3-4. Looks like he's in like 1-4 single mug. Something along those lines. Cut your way around there. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Dude, this Burnett, I am telling you, this Burnett is an absolute stud. He is so freaking good. He's like a 70 overall redshirt freshman. His stats-wise isn't the best, but my goodness, can that guy cut his way around the backfield. Holy cow. So he was in some cover 3 match there. I don't expect him to sit and match, honestly. I would guess he's going to be mixing up what he's doing here a little bit. All right, Micah, that's okay, that's a start. That's certainly a start for us there, Mr. Alejado. That's okay. Regroup. He's a little jazzed up. Big game with a ranked opponent coming in town, so he just kind of airmails one past our tight end. We'll be fine, Micah. You'll be okay, buddy. Go with a little Razorback cross here. Staying in trips, just a different version. Can Burnett? Oh, get in front of it, Burnett. Oh. We saw him a one-on-one against number 46. I thought there was a decent shot he was actually be able to run past him on that, but then we ended up getting hit as we threw anyway. So we never really actually got to find out. A little curl here, maybe? Oh, we can run with Micah. They were all too busy looking at Olesh. Everybody a little too focused on Olesh in the man coverage. We're able to get one a little over the top there to our B receiver. What a ball. Way to go, Micah. His user really came down to commit to that, so I wanted to run that with the quarterback, but we just really couldn't. Okay, good blocking out there, boys. Good blocking out there. What's up, Miguel? Oh, the blocking on some of these really is really painful. Do we just stay in some trio? Because I really don't know if their bunch strong nasty is all that good. We could go back to a little pistol bunch here, maybe. All else fails, always can go back to pistol bunch. I need to get some better blocking wide receivers. Like, we had room if he holds that block and we get outside over there. But with that, we just never really had a chance. Just a quick one to Olesh out in the flats. Just beat them all to the corner and now juke them all out. And then truck them. Olesh, buddy. I thought we had that one with our guy. But he is calling a ton of man coverage, at least so far. We'll see if that's going to be the plan he is going to stick with. Who do we... It's A on this. We'll get our halfback out here too. Secure catch, just get that one and just get down. Don't even risk getting hit. Just take our yards there. Get down to our 1st and goal. Down at the 6. What do we want to do? I mean, I did say in the intro that I do think we have a pretty good advantage against his defensive line. Our offensive line is not very good. Oh, is he coming out? Yeah, this is an awful heavy set. Do we have an RPO going out to the left? We don't. I'm going to keep this one as a run for now, though. I still think our boys up front can set the way a little bit for Burnett, and they do, down to the 2-yard line. Oh, yeah. Miami 6-1 is really good. I was trying, it's kind of hard to explain. I was trying to tell you about putting those guys at edges and Bain at D-tackle, but you were putting them in at linebacker. But you also blitz a lot more than I do. So, we definitely play the game a few different ways. He's shifting everybody out. Oh, we're gone. We're gone with Micah. Right around the corner, our Hawaiian King strikes early. Opening drive touchdown. ODU on the board first. Got a few lucky breaks in there, but we take those. Touchdown Monarchs. Yeah, I think the Miami 6-1's even better now because that Ruben Bain is went from a 92 overall to a 97. Like, that guy's really going to be... Put him at D-tackle where he's getting those one-on-ones. And good luck. Good luck to that offensive line. I was a big fan of that Miami team. So defensively, he switched into the Cincinnati offense. Let's see. It's going to be some pistol strong. So we did set our defense in a certain way. We changed our defensive line here again. I wasn't expecting this, but we were hoping it's going to help us with the run a little bit. So we'll see how that works out for us. We're going to start in 6-1 with our cloud flats. We'll see. It is just going to be a pass. We'll get our speed at those linebackers, speed on the edges. Just try to keep them in there. We have to remember, too, to keep an eye on his quarterback, on who it is back there. Now we're in gun spread. There's still a decent chance this is just going to be a run play. Like, there's a fairly decent chance this is still going to be a run play. Scruggs, we get over here. We're going to get on Taylor. And I'm worried about RPO out to the left here as well, but it's not going to be there. Hey, now both of our quarterbacks missed a very easy drag over the middle. Now we're going to some gun trips. Let's do 2-3 odd. I believe we have... We do. Cover 6 out of here. Contain, have the mid read. I'll be on down there, make your tackles. Oh my gosh, that guy almost broke every tackle to get that first down. Instead we keep the 4th and 2. I had to switch out to that right because that corner route, because I think he probably knows I hard flat on that trip side, so I was definitely worried about him trying to hit a corner out or a flood, something over there to the right, so we had to kind of take that away, but that worked out okay. I did want to do hooks maybe on 10, because then we can shade underneath, not have to worry about it. We're going with some pistol bunch here. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got here out of pistol bunch. It is still Mr. Greiner in here. And goes right. Mr. Murphy, our Mike linebacker. We keep the hooks where they're at. His little low ball there by Greiner. Murphy in the perfect spot. Comes down with the interception. ODU taken over at our own, or at their 32. Putting us in a solid spot here. I don't hate the idea of some of these plays. Of running a little wing slot weak. I think this looks pretty solid. We do have 2 good tight ends. So I think I like the looks of this. We just got to keep that a run. Maybe could have thrown that to the slot, but I'm not convinced that was actually there. We'll just take our yardage, and Burnett keeps making a case to be the guy on this squad. He has been so freaking good. It's been unbelievable. I would like to roll this out to the left. I'm not sure we're going to be able to, though. Kind of. Just take X. Take the little check down there, Micah. Find Isaiah Johnson. Pick up another first down. First and goal down to the 7. Yeah, the... what was I going to say? The speed of Alejado is making a huge difference here early, so far. Now he's coming... This is the same... Looks like the same formation he was in earlier. We're going to try an 0-1 trap over here to the left. Oh, we did win the tackle battle. We did. Of course Burnett did. That guy is unbelievable. He keeps coming out in some pretty heavy sets on defense down here. What do we... Red zone, I just never know, man. I really just never know when it comes to red zone stuff what we should do. I kind of like this PA read, but then with like a Texas on Burnett. I was tempted. I was very, very tempted to try to chuck something there. But that would have been... that might have been pushing it a little bit. This flanker dig, I think, could be good. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he's staying in what he was. That little cover 2 type of deal. I know he likes his cover 2. Oh, let's break a tackle, buddy. Break a tackle, let's break a tackle. Coach wants us to go for it. I got to override you on this one, Coach. We're going to take our 3 and make this a 2-score game. Especially, I know he's got very good red zone defense. So I don't want to risk... No need to risk anything there. When we can make it a 2-score game, let's go ahead and do it. 10-0 lead, ODU. I just need to learn to score from further out. So once I get down, like, inside the 10, I'm in shambles. Absolute shambles, I tell you. And you're just going to kind of move out here a little bit. Oops, I could not get on the guy. I'm on Coy Parrish by accident, but we still dive in there and make a tackle. Thankfully, got stuck up on Coy, not who we wanted to be, so he gets a good run there. Yeah, we gotta find a way to shut this run game down. Especially if he's staying in things like pistol weak slot open. Yeah, we'll just pinch our line. I'll get on Murphy. It is a play action. Yeah, his quarterback is selling him now. That's a couple of times. He's had guys wide open. His quarterback's just totally let him down. That's just tough. That's just tough. You know, certain things you just hate to see. And he's got House Henny in there. It is the run this time, and I didn't think it was. I'm so bad at seeing if things are play action or not. I mean, we still get in there, keep him to like a gain of 4 or something, but I did notice Henny in there that time. We're going to have to keep an eye on who that quarterback is going to be going forward. See, it's back to House Henny. I'm going to get on Murphy. We're just going to pinch our line, contain, actually shift him to the right. And watch any cutback, just force him back inside towards our big boys. Get in there, stop that run. Good opening quarter. Good opening quarter. And we could do some regular 4-3. I could go back to my old ways too of doing 6-1 and just turning it into like a cover 6. But I don't think we really need to do that. I think we can just do this. And he's got nowhere to go. Go get him, big boys. Go get him, big boys. Go get him, my beautiful big boys. 3rd and 9 now. Pistol weak slot. I really have no idea what this is. Let's go with Tampa 2. We will contain still just because it's Henny in there. We'll get on Thompson just because I'm not believing this is an actual run play. Well, you know, what's a little DPI between friends? We were all running to the same spot there. Thank you for the follow, Asiatic. I did run straight into his guy. But hey, no flag, no penalty. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You just put in the Discord, what? Where's the PI there? What else do we want to even do on this offense? I feel like we've done a lot already. Ooh, we could try a read option. I do think it's better out of like a trips. Makes it a little bit easier to make a read here. So it's going to be that edge. Okay. Chances of me making this correctly are very slim. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to get that outside. His grip breaker gets in there. Makes a good play on it. Okay. Lose 3 on that. I like the effort, though. Yeah, you got to give it the old college try. Oh, now I just don't know. Now I just don't know. Now's when I get confused. Go with the little bunch dagger. I mean, it looks like cover 3. But he does like his cover 3 shells, too, so that's something we have to keep in mind. Let's take Olesh. Or not even Olesh. I don't even know who Brown is. What can Brown do for you? He can go get us a good chunk of yards. Good job there, buddy. See, that was cover 2. He might have switched into that, audibled into that, but he does love his cover 3 shells, so just because we're seeing cover 3 doesn't mean anything. I really want to try this QBG down out of trio. Maybe not going to the short side. This might be the wrong way to do it. But I want to try it, so here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Find a gap in there, Micah. Fight for me, buddy. We got to make sure he's not, like, getting too banged up. Old Alhado. Because we do like to run him quite a bit. I like the looks of this play. So are we going to get time? Probably not. Do we need to, like... Yeah, let's half slide this over to the right, making sure we're picking up that right edge. Get on. Oh, Olash, we gotta get that. I mean, maybe. Yeah, see, that was the big blitz. Even, we needed time to make that work. I don't think we had much of a shot. I like the looks of the slot corner, too. We're just gonna block our halfback, cancel play action. Yeah, I do think it's really good against double mug, that QB run, but against that, I didn't love it so much. Do I want to sneak Burnett out on something? No, it's fine. Just let it rock. Just take B and just go get our first down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am such just a check down Charlie. It's like every play I feel like. I'm just checking things down over and over again. But if it's there, you know, why wouldn't you? Why would I not? Maybe a little vertical. See, again, that guy on the right. Just make sure we're picking up that guy. Which I think is kind of the point of what he's doing. Micah, whip that sucker in there. Whip that sucker in there, Micah. Get us that first down. Down to the 24. What other trip should we do? We have wing trips, but I don't think this one looks particularly good. I mean, we could also go to just some classic doubles. We haven't really run too much doubles yet. With it being one of my favorite formations. I honestly... Is that guy coming... Yeah, that guy coming off the right again. Unblocked. Oh, we had the halfback. Oh, we had the halfback. Can we get the comeback? Good Brown. Good Brown. That was a big man blitz. We had to just throw that to the halfback quick, but I didn't see it in time. So, buy a little time with Micah. Find a gap. Get some yards. Back down to the 10. We've been here before. We've been here many, many times. Let's see if we can't get something going this time. Burnett, can we get that back up the middle? Okay, take a gain of 2. Oh, brother. This is really where it falls apart more than anywhere else. Wingstop weak. Wingstop weak. I don't hate the looks of this. Like slant stick. Oh my god. I don't know. I thought he loves that cover 2 hard flat. And you'd think I'd be able to find something that beats it, but I just am an idiot. Like going something like this razor shallow back cross. If he's still in it. Shouldn't Y be open on that? But yeah, that was crazy that was a fumble. It was crazy that our guy picked it up and almost ran that in for a touchdown. That would have been incredible if that's what our offensive lineman did. So I almost wonder if we just get him going like all the way to that back corner. Is anybody going to be on the halfback? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Touchdown. ODU. We scored in the red zone. We made it happen. Finally, we got in there. Very good start here for the Monarchs. What's up, Easy? We saw our halfback that time. And made us look good there. It said 10 play, 22 second drive. I don't think that's accurate, but you know what? If that's what the game says, that's what the game says. It was like the DPI they could have called earlier. It's not up to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you think that was DPI. The game didn't think so, so what am I supposed to do about it? Trips over Y off. I'm not as worried about an RPO in this situation just because, well, of that motion, for one thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was a concern. This was a concern for us. This gosh dang run game. We're going to get down here just in case, but I'm not going to hard flat. I am going to cloud flat out there. Buster Scruggs! Buster Scruggs! Of course, when I stop guarding the RPO, we go to it, but luckily we're able to fly out there in time. I was really hoping that big boy was going to get a touchdown. That was my favorite thing of watching your Fresno State games, is you had that backup tight end, Van Vugt, who was awesome. I loved that guy. Oh, can we get out there, Scruggs? Let's just try to cut him off. Make sure he can't, like, take that for a touchdown or something. I totally meant to set our option settings, too, and I forgot. I was like, number one thing, make sure we're staying on his quarterback. He's going back to strong slot, so we'll go back to 6-1. Thanks, D-backs. And get on Davis Robinson. And we just got to fly out here all over him. All over him. Good dive attempt. Gonna try to fight a few yards back out of that. All over him there, boys. What's up, Brett? Pistol tight, Y off flag. See, he can still run out of this. Maybe we could go to some stack or something. Against something like this. And we'll get on Murphy. There was nobody even over there. That better not be on me. What? There's your PI. I don't know what that was. I have no clue what that was. How was that DPI? Where was my guy that was DPI on? I have a lot of questions. Goes out to that side. Just go make your tackles. Go make your tackles. I think we can go to 3-2-6. I'm just not really... I don't know. I'm not expecting him to really run the ball a whole heck of a lot, but maybe he will be. Yeah, and then we're going to stay on this. And he's got nowhere to go. Go on and get him. Go on and get him. Big boys up front. Go get him. Go make a name for yourself here. This should have... Oh, no. See, we got to put... I actually don't hate this. So we'll still have the one quick jump inside, and then... Yeah, no, I don't hate this. And then for our contains, we still have a bunch of speed on our actual edges. We're going to put a spy over there, too. Just because it's House Henny. Gotta be a knockout. Gotta be a knockout. Gotta be a knockout. Crazy. Crazy that's not a knockout. We're just gonna watch deep here. If you want to go underneath, you can. Just don't. Just that. Just that. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, we kind of had one similar to that, too, so... It is what it is, but it's still pretty painful. See, now I think we go back to 6-1. Down at the 11. You know, 10-yard hooks. I think we're going to do Tampa 2. Bunch quads open. Okay. Probably not the formation for this, but... I tried to user my way in there. I just have way too many blockers. But we still fight our way through and make that work for us. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh my god. His quarterback needs to go. I don't know if that was Henny or Gariner, but that is so many times his quarterback has just missed. I think that's 3. His quarterback has just missed. That is brutal. For that one to be an interception on top of it. That is tough. Yeah, I think that's 3 misses on his quarterback so far. That makes it tough. And then TJ a lot, or Trey a lot, I don't remember. Don't let big number 26 come hawk you down. Still pretty nice. Yeah, his quarterback has absolutely sold him this game. Like, it should not be the score it is at all. He's had some very, very bad breaks from his quarterback. I mean, I think he's using that guy over Olesh, but... High ball. Oh, I was testing you. I was going to test you on that because it certainly looked like you were that guy over Olesh. We had to give you a shot there. All right, how about a little slot post? Yeah, his QB's really not been doing him any favors. Okay, boys, no need to fight over that ball, boys. Same team, boys. Good effort, though. Olesh, of course, is going to go get that, because Olesh is the best player in this in everything. Yeah, that's what happens if you only rush 3. We're going to get the time for something like that. Now I'm going to do something dumb and do a speed option. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Micah. Cut up, bite the guy inside. It's super risky, but he does bite on it. We get the pitch off. Touchdown with 1 second remaining for ODU. Unbelievable first half. I mean, we've gotten lucky in this one. The first time we played him, too, I think it was a tie game, or we were up by 3 right before half, ball at our own 2, and we just chucked up a Hail Mary. And the guy caught it and, like, broke a tackle and scored a touchdown. So, Crayon Eater does not have the best luck against us. Ballsy or genius? No, it was dumb. It was very, very dumb. Honestly, I thought I was just going to be able to make it with Micah. I didn't expect that outside guy to react back inside so quickly. When he did, give it a shot. Worst comes to worst. We have a 10-point lead because he picks it up and scores. That's our worst case scenario. I'm really hoping he's not coming back out in bunch quads open, though. That's what my #1 hope is for the second half. Don't come out in bunch quads open. Yeah, like, pistol you off, I think we can. I think we can go 6-1 here. And we're going to hard flat. We're going to come down here. And he just gets that right outside, even with the outside linebacker and contains out there. He's able to just do that. We're going to try. He's going with the pass this time. Robinson. Gotta get down there. Drags from the tight ends are just very, very difficult in general to stop. They're just really good. Now we have our hooks on 5. Our hooks are on 10, which I don't know about. Oh, I got stuck on the guy again. Pressure comes in. It's twice now, too. I've just ran into his intended receiver and totally knocked him off the path. No flags. We're good. Hey, if there's no flags, keep playing, boys. What are we doing? But yeah, that is a few times we've had that one happen. We can get over here on Thompson. And come down on that. Good knockout. Good knockout 15. I'm pretty sure that's Rick's coming down to make that play on that one. 3rd and 10 now. I mean, we have cover 4 drop, but I don't know. The only thing with stack, I know the new thing I've seen Miguel be running is that LB Blitz 0. Show blitz your linebackers, and it does look pretty good. That gets in there awful quickly. But I'm not going to do that. I could. Potentially I should. But I'm not going to. Nope, play action. Everybody went over to the right. I was hoping there was a hook back to the left that we could switch into. But there was not. Okay, now we're just going to run the ball. I'm assuming. Oh, no, we're not. His own guy's running into each other now. That's got to be Taylor. That's got to be Taylor. To the house. Got to be Taylor. And, so before our last game, I talked crap on Ricks because I feel like he had done nothing this entire season. Before this game, I talked crap on Quentin Taylor Jr. because I feel like he'd done nothing this entire season, but I gave him a little break because he was a sophomore. Last game, Riggs gets a pick 6 and got another one. Now Taylor Jr. gets the pick 6. ODU now, 3rd interception of the day. Defense showing up, offense showing up, all around great performance from your Old Dominion Monarchs. Gotta be happy with how this one's going. It does look nice. The 3-3 stack blitz does look nice. But I don't know. I don't really want to run that. I'm not a blitzer. I don't know. I've just never been super comfortable blitzing. I'd rather sit back in coverage most of the time. But that's also just a me thing. I mean, we could go to some Cub. We haven't really done too much of this. Yeah, that's play action again. That's Coy. Another guy, I think I've said, like, hasn't done anything for being a 94 or 95 overall safety. Now he gets a pick. I need to just talk crap about this entire team before every game. I think that's the key. I think that's... Oh, gosh, I missed that. No, I didn't. Shout out this kicker. Maybe that's the key to get the boys to really get fired up and playing. Is just talk a bunch of smack about them and just get them riled up. Get them going. That is now 38-0. And it's really been... I mean, defense has played fine. Offense has played fine. Defense has been everywhere. Defense has been all over the field here. Except the one he should have scored a touchdown on. That one he got... That one was pretty unlucky for our guy. But yeah, I think this one is going to be just about over. There's that defensive line getting in there. 2nd and 10. Good. His QB 100% screwed him on this one. 100%. This first half would have been very, very different if it wasn't for his QB doing what his QB did. And that's, we get our speed on the edges. Get our speed on the edges. They're going to come help out in that run game. Got our quick jumps at D-tackle, our speed on our outside, and that is exactly why. Get on Buster Scruggs. We just got to watch if anybody's going vertical from over here. That's kind of our big weak spot. And Buster Scruggs, go join the party. Buster Scruggs, go on and join the party. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This ODU defense. They are playing just a different level today. Holy cow. And the first two really was just our CPU making a great play. That was me and Buster Scruggs. Nobody else got my back. Buster Scruggs got my back. See if we might just run out the clock right now. We do not have any openings currently. We have 2 people on the wait list, but if you want on there, I can get you added. So you'd be 3rd. People leave pretty often. Like, spots come open pretty quick. So it wouldn't shock me at all if a spot comes open before long, or even if you're 3rd on the list, that spot would come open before too long. No, not for Perez. There's definitely not any open spots for Perez. Unfortunately. We have a no Prez policy. You'd have to bring it up with the board. I wish I could tell you some good news on that, but it's been a board decision, and it's been long standing. So unfortunately, not a ton we can do. As much as I'd love to. That's just, it's above my pay grade, so they say. Sorry. I mean, it's not, it's just no prez. I mean, there could be all sorts of different prezes. Maybe it's racist of you to assume that it was racist. I think we've all got some thinking we could do on this one. So yeah, we're just taking the... Oh, I tried to go get him with Koi. Yeah, well, oh my goodness gracious. Guy's a tank. Oh, his running back, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll get you added to the list then. Yeah, unfortunately, the manager's off right now. I'll leave a note. You know, they can get back to you, Perez. I'll leave a note. I'll leave a note. They'll see it. They open in the morning. We'll just stay in 6-1 at this point. I mean, get on in there, boys. Oh, you're welcome. You know, we do what we can. Can't make any guarantees, but we'll try our best. Just throw that one away. A 6-1 is so good. I mean, even if it doesn't, I don't think it's bad. You just have to have the right linebackers. Like, if you have fast enough linebackers, I think it's really, really good. And then against certain formations, you have to kind of drag them outside, too. Going for the 58-yard kick? Uh-oh. I was honestly hoping that was going in. I really was. That would have been fun. Alright, we'll just turn true clock on. We'll just run this ball a few times and get on out of here. But that's what's nice about it, too, especially with that Miami team and the defensive line I'm trying to get, is you only need to send 4, typically, to be able to get pretty good pressure most of the time, which is huge. So then you can just drop everybody else back into coverage, and you still have your 7 in coverage, only rush 4, and sometimes they just get in there in, like, the blink of an eye, too. Like, well, when we were using the Hurricanes, that Ruben Bain, I think it was about half the plays in there. It was him one-on-one versus the guard, and it was just, see you later. He was gone. There was nothing you could do about it, which is fun. Obviously, I don't have a Ruben Bain-esque player on the squad yet, but if we do, that'd be nice. Yeah, there goes Micah again. We'll just run, just get the first. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, see, like, how I do have it right now is, so I have 2 quick jumps on this team. When I run 6-1, I put them both at D tackle. And then I put my faster freshman edges on as the left edge and right edge, so that they can still do contains and everything, but then those quick jumps usually get like one-on-one up the middle and can really, really cause some havoc. So even in a situation like that, I think it's really good. I'm going to try motion wide receiver off tackle at a spread Y slot. I personally like quick, I mean, pocket disruptors are probably better on D tackles, but yeah, when I do 6-1, I like having the quick jumps inside. Oh my goodness. That actually worked out really well. But it depends who you're going up against, too. That was a good play. Like, if I'm going up against a fast quarterback, like I know Texas State has that House Henny, who's like 91 speed, I'll put the quick jumps on the inside so I can still contain, and the quick jumps are still just rushing the passer. They're not worried about containing. They're just going after the guy. That's what I did against Texas State. That's what I did against Louisiana, too. I think it worked pretty good. And it works for this team because I have a freshman left edge that's like 88 speed and a freshman right edge that's like 87. So I can put those guys in there and have them contain and worry about the quarterback. God, that guy keeps getting off that block. And they can just worry about the quarterback, keeping him in the pocket. And then those guys can go out and go up the middle and try to do their thing there. So I think with this team it works. And like with Miami it works. It's just, you have to have the team to do it. And you have to have the linebackers to do it. That's kind of why I wasn't planning on doing it this game, because one of my guys is hurt. Oh, we dropped that. Okay. We'll just kick. Because one of my linebackers is hurt. So I have a freshman in there who's not very good, but he's still decently fast. So maybe there's a decent chance we can still run it and be okay. I flinched as I hit that. So as long as you got fast actual outside linebackers, a good user middle linebacker, because you can't use sub linebackers in 6-1, and a good defensive line. And with this team, another positive of why I like 6-1 for this team, I really only have 2 good corners. In 6-1, obviously, you only use 2 corners, and I like my safeties, and my slot corner is kind of a liability, to be honest. Oh, so much halfback strong. Alright, did I go past? I did. I don't think I'm going to worry about RPOs. Yeah, just give me runs. Go on, Buster. Go on, Buster. Michigan offense immediately went for the double motion inside zone and got a false start. Well, you just got to work on your timing. I mean, really, the big thing, the trips out of Michigan is so good. That's the main reason I love it. Their trips is really good, and the bunch halfback strong. Which is still my favorite formation in the entire game. I love bunch halfback strong. Good Cloud, sure. Is Cloud still... Yeah, why does Cloud come out in a hard flat? Why does it do that? Yeah. Somehow... See, this is why there's a no prez rule. This is exactly why. Exactly why. We gotta get back on our guy Buster. Oh, wow. I totally ran the wrong way on that. See, if his quarterback didn't sell him in the beginning, this could have been the entire game. He could have just ran this ball and done a lot of damage. So, luckily, that was not the case. Yeah, I'm still a big Michigan playbook. That's probably my second favorite playbook. Behind Ohio State. Oh my god. This guy. Stop. See, I mean, is he going to take a shot, try to get some points on the board here? I wouldn't blame him for it. Yeah, I think Ohio State's probably still my overall favorite as of right now. Buster Scruggs. Broke that too. But Michigan, Notre Dame, Arkansas, I like a ton. Really been liking Arkansas. And that was another good performance from the ODU Monarchs. I got to remember to get a thumbnail. I always forget this part. Always, always, always. We'll give him a GG's, but I don't think he's going to be the happiest guy in the world right now. Let's check our stats for that one. Only 292 yards of offense for us, but really put the clamps down on that Texas State offense, keeping them to 203, 4.8 yards per play, and it was really the turnovers more than anything. Another great clean game from Micah, 15 for 21, 228, 4 for 6 on third downs, but the 5 turnovers, 3 straight pick sixes. Very unlucky first half for for Texas State. I think Greiner, 4 for 15, and half of those were guys that were wide open, and he just missed. I don't know, it must be that hostile Old Dominion crowd getting to him there. But I don't know what happened. I don't think it was Crayon Eater and Texas State's fault. I think this Greiner just 100% killed him. Because then that keeps that first half closer. He doesn't have to push things quite so much. And he's got a much better shot, but it's just hard to do when your quarterback does what he does. So let's just check our defense. The other stats I don't even really particularly care for. This is not our team. This is also Texas State. There we go. Who all got interceptions? 1 for 5 different boys here. Parrish, Buster Scruggs, Davis Robinson, Sean Murphy, and Quentin Taylor. 3 of them went for 6. Oh, we did get 1/2 a sack. McDonough and Howard. Good job, boys. Yeah, quick jump and pocket disruptor. I really like that combo on a D-tackle. Great game. Old Dominion Monarchs. Thank you guys for hanging out this evening. We've got... Actually, let's go ahead... I think I looked at my team schedule in the intro, but I'm going to do it again right now because I forgot, because I recorded that hours ago. But we have got a conference gauntlet coming up to end this season. A huge ranked win for us too, by the way. We don't get chances to get too many of those. And this one doesn't count because when we beat Louisiana, they were not ranked. So that's unfortunate. The forced loss to Delaware still stings. Still hurts me to see that. But then we get a forced win against Navy. Then the Temple, Toledo, who IQ Truth, the guy who took over Toledo, has been very, very good. 3-0 in conference. At least that one's at home, and JMU's at home. But I have a feeling JMU's going to smoke us. I've been saying it over and over again. I think it's going to happen. But we put ourselves in a good spot here for these last 4 games of the season. We're at 6-2 now. We're 2-1. I really wish I played that NIU game at the beginning of the season instead of simming it. But you know what? Here we are. We're making the best with what we got. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We'll be back. I don't know when we're going to play Temple. I have no idea. Halloween weekend. It might be tough, but we'll find some time. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out. Until then, take it easy. Shout out Hurricanes.